night as she tried some almost Trumpian maneuvers on the debate stage, interrupting, mocking, and needling her opponent repeatedly.
We had a meeting with the Mexican president, didn't even raise it, he choked.
Putin, from everything I see, has no respect for this person.
Well, that's because he'd rather have a puppet as president. This is a person who has been very cavalier, even casual, about the use of nuclear weapons. 10 people who have had that awesome responsibility have come out and in an unprecedented way said they would not trust Donald Trump with the nuclear codes or to have his finger on the nuclear button. There's only one of us on this stage who's actually shipped jobs to Mexico, because that's Donald. So he goes around with crocodile tears about how terrible it is, but he has given jobs to Chinese steel workers. He was borrowing $14 million from his father to start his businesses. And I'd be happy to compare what we do with the Trump Foundation, which took money from other people and bought a 6-foot portrait of Donald. I mean, who does that?
In my apartment today, on a very beautiful hotel down the street, known as Trump.
Made with Chinese steel.
But
he didn't get an Emmy for his TV program 3 years in a row, and he started tweeting that the Emmys were rigged. And you're whining before the game is even finished. It just shows you're not up to doing the job, just like we went after bin Laden while you were doing Celebrity Apprentice. He was criticizing President Reagan. Social Security, payroll contribution will go up, as will Donald's, assuming he can't figure out how to get out of it. But what we want to do is to replenish the Social Security Trust Fund.
And there it was, right there. The Barb Fest, there were a lot of those barbs. Some Trump responded to, some did not. But then last one you saw, I think in a kind of crystallized moment, like that's the kind of thing she did for 3 debates. But at that moment last night, it's like that is it in a nutshell.
I praised Hillary Clinton's debate prep team before, many of the people who worked with Barack Obama. They clearly learned how to work with her, to feed her things that she would, in her gut, in her heart, feel criticism of Obama, of Trump with pre-written lines that she was comfortable delivering in her own voice, with her own attitude.